Welcome back to Drive, and tonight we're going to be talking about car clubs on our drive-in feature.
I think you know a little bit about this car club, Vic, the one we went to see.
We had a good time at the show, and these guys are a fantastic car club. I like what they do. They do a lot of charity events. They do a lot of raffle tickets. They give a lot of prizes away to guys that bring their cars out. And they don't just want a particular model in their car club. They want to see motorcycles. They want trucks, cars. Man, I can't... If you could bring a boat there, they'd probably have a boat come into that car club.
I think they might have even race cars, Vic.
Oh yes, the race cars allowed, only one.
Only one. Well, that's great. Let's take a look at what we got for the folks here at this.
How did you get involved with car clubs?
I've been doing cars for years, and I used to do all the oldies, but then once you do an oldie, you can't do really anything else to it.
Sharon and I were out just cruising one evening and passed by a parking lot that we noticed a bunch of cars. And that was our first introduction into a car show.
How long have you been a member of the Highway 11 Cruisers Club?
Well, we started this club 2.5 years ago, and we just wanted to get out there. We wanted to get out there. We started off with just a bunch of friends hanging out together, and then we said, you know what, let's try to do something for the community, which is we picked a charity, and Sick Kids Hospital was a great charity to go with.
Why would I join the Highway 11 Cruisers Club? What, do I need any kind of special car? Or?
No, you can have a modern muscle car. You can have an old antique, 1918, up to 2013. It's whatever's coming up.
Stainless steel grille, custom hood cover, 22-inch wheels, alligator roof, alligator trunk, alligator seat covers, Lambo doors.
It's a small block Chevrolet 355 with an 871 supercharger. It was on a dyno and I was 510 on pump gas.
The engine is actually a ZZ4 350. I chose to change that to a 4-speed automatic. The rear end is all aluminum Corvette suspension, independent. And the front is also all aluminum.
Several times we have had people driving up wanting their windows down and asking us questions, what year is it and what engine's in it, stuff. So I mean, yeah, that's kind of neat.
What kind of people would get involved with them and come out to this kind of event?
People with hot rods, people just looking for a good time. Just a joyful event with all their whole family.
Well, those are some beautiful cars, Vic. And you know a little bit about that car club, I think.
Well, the two guys that I met, Danny and Paul, they introduced me to all the people involved with this car club. We sat down and we talked about it. They talked about sponsorships. They talked about charities. They talked about how they give money to the Sick Kids Hospital. They do raffles during the car show, and they collect money for Sick Kids Hospital. I think that's a great thing.
And not all of the car clubs do that. That's outstanding for that particular organization.
Oh yeah, they're a different car club. When I got to see what they'd done, I don't know if last year they had a huge meet. They had car clubs coming from all over Ontario just to be at this meet, and it took up the whole parking lot at the Upper Canada Mall.
So it's a big outing and a big event for a lot of people. This isn't just about building something special in your garage, but it's certainly about getting it out there and letting everybody see it.
Yeah, it looks like the people in this event live for the weekend. They take pride in their cars. You could see them in there. They are spotless. They must take a toothbrush to everything we've seen.
Oh, not the toothbrush. Yeah, they really are gorgeous. And some really wild paint jobs out there too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, these cars are an expression of the artists in metal. These guys are creating something absolutely unique in many cases that didn't look like that when they came out of the factory.
No, they've made them look better. The interiors, even the engine compartments. Have you ever seen an engine compartment look so beautiful?
That was gorgeous.
You know, you can see yourself just in the reflection.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And now this particular car club is all brands, all models, all makes.
Yeah,
everybody welcome.
Whether you have a Japanese vehicle, North American vehicle, doesn't matter. These guys are not fussy. They want everybody to enjoy their day when they're at that meet.
I belong to the South Ontario Mini Club owners, and some of the events that they've done have been really interesting. One year they rented the big outdoor movie theater downtown on Cherry Street. And they brought out all Mini owners from all over Ontario. There was over 1,000 Minis, old and new, out on that piece of property. And it was just wonderful to see. And as a Mini owner, it was great to get involved with other people and the camaraderie that you get from talking to people about how they like their Minis, you know. So I can see the attraction to car club people.
Well, you know what? If they could get those people with those Minis to join them on their last event they have of the year, could you imagine what a great day that would be?
Well, you can pack a lot of Minis in a small space, too, so you get a lot in there.
That's for sure, because the big trucks take up a lot of space.